Alright, we are back and today's a shoulder day and we're feeling fucking good. We got nearly the whole gym to ourselves, which is always a good thing. And what we're going to do to start today is, instead of jumping straight into our pressing movements, we're just going to run a few sets of some laterals, maybe a few front raises, just stuff like that, just to try and help fill up the shoulder with some blood and get it primed when we move on to our pressing. So with that being said, let's get stuck into it. I think the key with these is, given that these aren't, so to speak, like our true working sets, where we want to be sort of maximizing as much per set. So with these guys, we kind of pull back a little bit, don't quite go right the way till failure, and just try and reserve a little bit when we get into our heavy pressing. All right, we've wrapped up those laterals and some front raises. We didn't do too many sets, only 2 or 3 I think it was, just enough to kind of get us primed and get the blood moving, which it did that exactly. So on our first set now, this overhead barbell, and not sure how this load's going to go. Obviously we'll just adjust according, but in saying that, feeling pretty good. So all things go to plan, should be a good set. Probably wasn't too bad, I reckon. We might leave it there, see what we can get out of that second set, and then we can probably pull it back just a little bit for that third one. Fuck. Just probably a rep or 2 short, but that's all right. Second set on that load, so we'll back it down now for that third set and hopefully get a few more extra reps. We'll see how this third set runs, and if it feels pretty good and we think there might be a little bit more in there, we might even run a fourth, just because those first 2 were, I wouldn't say low reps, but not at the kind of sort of rep range we were hoping for. So we'll just see how this one goes and take it from there. Yeah. And fuck it, happy with that one. Let's call it there. Move on to our neutral grip incline press. Really try and blow up those front delts. All right, second set. Let's rinse and repeat. Fuck. Right, we are wrapped up our front press, oh not our front press, our fucking neutral grip front delt press, and honestly pretty happy with them, to be honest. Hell of an improvement from last week's 4 sets, and can't complain about that, to be honest. So on to our dumbbell front raise now, just on this incline bench, really trying to just isolate that front delt and load as much tension into it as possible. And then that'll be the last of our front movements for the day, and then we can move on to some rear delt stuff. That way we cover sort of all 3 heads of the shoulder and get a fucking good pump. So not much more you can really ask for. So with that being said, let's get stuck into these guys. Oh, god damn, that's pretty brutal, especially after all that pressing work. Ah, that's it. I'd say this is probably one of the only movements where I try and keep it nice and strict. Don't start swinging, because otherwise you're just going to lose all that tension that you're trying to maintain on such a small muscle group, being that front delt. Right, last set here, and then we'll move on. Do some probably rear delt face pulls, something like that. Oh, that's it. Right, let's cut it there and on to the next one. Right, well, we were going to move on to our face pulls, but cable stack's pretty busy right now, so in the meantime we'll do these incline power raises that we kind of butchered a bit last week, touched up our execution this week, and now they're fucking brutal. So probably a little bit more of like I'd say like an advanced or complicated kind of movement, but obviously now that we're nailing them right, we're feeling them exactly the way we're supposed to, and they fucking work brilliantly. Right, let's wrap up this last set here, and then hopefully we can get a cable stack.